choose you.
I think this is a great first step for Season 9, or as I like to call it, Season Fine, because we're starting with the first Pokemon from Generation 9 of I Choose You, Scarlet and Violet. I'm going to let you on a secret, listeners. This is the one generation of Pokemon games I have not played.
Boo.
Canceled.
So this is the season Jeremy relinquishes himself from hosting duties.
Yeah, this is when
shit.
cancel me. Fucking cancel me.
First cancel of the year.
Yes. All I'm saying is that I'm kind of look, I've seen the Pokemon, like I saw pictures of them, and people like post art and all that stuff. I'm very familiar with the starters. It's just I wanted the game to run better, and they never updated it to the point where it ran better. So maybe when the Switch 2 comes out, it'll get run at 30 frames per second or whatever.
Oh my god.
Gonna wait that long?
It's gonna be.
Just know that I feel your pain, Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, maybe one day if the Switch 2 comes out, then maybe I'll play the game when it runs fine. Jeremy, just do it for the show, okay? Do it for the sake of this show. If you can't come prepared, there's no point coming at all, okay? It's just like homework.
Yeah.
Right?
This is your job, Jeremy.
Yes,
If you
that is
didn't do the
true.
reading, don't
job-
show
Do you
up
think-
for class.
The job that you have to pay.
You think
Yes.
I think Reggie was like, "Oh man, I don't want to play this fucking Diddy Kong game." He did it. He stuck it out for the fans.
Do you think Reggie has to sit in his office and he gets a phone
Play.
call? He's got a red phone. It's like, oh shit, it's Miyamoto, and Miyamoto's like, you gotta fucking play the Diddy Kong game. Have you played the Diddy Kong game yet?
Checks in on him every week.
Yes.
Exactly.
And he's like, yes, Miyamoto-san, I have played the Diddy Kong game. Please leave me alone.
It rings and he just deeply sighs and he picks it up. He's like, "Get off my ass! I'll get to it when I get to it."
We'll make Luigi have a huge cock, and then he slams down his phone.
Exactly.
And they get,
I mean, to be fair, I never finished this game.
Same.
Ian?
I don't know if I played it.
Listeners, you can cancel us all.
yeah.
I really do want to finish it, though, at some point. I
Perhaps-
enjoyed most of the game.
Perhaps, Ben, when the Switch 2 comes out.
No, I'll finish. I'm not going to.
Fuck you, the Switch
Fucking
2.
switcheroo. Maybe I'll do this if I do that. No, I'll do it at some point for sure. I do want to check it off my list. I got pretty far. I would say I got maybe 60% of the way through.
Yeah. So structurally, from what I understand as a person who has not played it, it's kind of like you start the game instead of having go to these gyms or whatever, you're given a series of tasks that you can accomplish in any order that you see fit.
Okay, let me school you, Jeremy.
Yeah, tasks that
There's-
you have not done.
There's the 8 gyms that you can all go do.
Yes.
And there's a gym challenge. There's going to school and doing that kind of stuff. There's exploring legendaries and finding those and taking on big Pokemon stuff. And then there's all the team what are they? Team Yell? No, that's the other one.
No, it's I
forget what team.
Is it Team Star or something? Because they're
Yes,
rock and
it is
roll
Team
stuff.
Star. No. Jeremy, just stop.
Okay, I won't
you
talk
don't know
anymore.
it. You don't get it. I thought it was pretty cool, but definitely it's so big that it suffers from some technical issues for sure. But it is a cool game, and I do like most of the Pokemon in it too. I will say there's some really clever designs.
Still very edible.
Yes.
and very edible.
Yes, very edible.
Extremely edible, in fact. Which is why it's such a disappointment to hear from my fellow co-host. I will never play this game unless it fucking goes
60 FPS.
60 FPS,
Exactly,
4K 60. The Switch 2 will have the Mario Magic button where you just click it and every game runs on 4K 60. So